A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Goes for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 5 minutes is number 7, Javi Simons.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it out wide, and it's Bellingham. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bellingham. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Now it's Simons. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Bellingham. He's through here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And here's Rashford. England are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bellingham. And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
England grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of...
Can he finish? Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
James stood his ground strongly. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's in a great position here. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Now it's Madueke. Watkins. Gravenberg. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Kyle Walker. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now that looks a decent ball. They've got a corner here. It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham gets it away. Gravenberg! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Chilwell. Gordon. James. Kyle Walker. Watkins has created one goal already. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Watkins. He's a shot, and a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's forced to go back. Shaw. And it's Chilwell. There's Gordon. Chilwell. And it's Shaw. Kyle Walker. And we've reached half-time. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
England are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. There's the start of the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Gakpo. That looks a good ball through. Zirkzee showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chilwell. There's Gordon. James. Shaw. James. And it's Alexander-Arnold to Watkins. James. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Zirkzee. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi Simons gets into a good position. Chilwell. Gordon. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Rijkaard hurtling down that right flank. Alexander-Arnold. James. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madweke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chilwell cuts out the pass. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Simons. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's James. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a good ball. Gordon. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Watkins, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. And he's had it nicked away. That is good alertness. Bellingham. And claimed it back swiftly. James.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He has found a way through. Tries a shot! Watkins. Gordon. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. England have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. England moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Rashford. James. And Kyle Walker. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Watkins, out to the right. Watkins is onto this. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too.
That's that, the end. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.